World Update 16 has just released, covering the Caribbean. This update includes 104 points of interest, 7 airports, as well as a new system for modelling shallow water. This water masking system has had some mixed results, and it's working well in some parts, but not so well where shallow waters extend out for a much further distance, resulting in some artifacting. The dev team are continuing to refine this, with an update expected at a later date. Sim Update 15 beta testing starts on the 12th of March and will bring a number of new features, amongst them the ability to use multi-rotor helicopters, which make full use of computational fluid dynamics. The dev team are increasing the sim's capability, going so deep now as to simulate the different amounts of energy required to accelerate already moving air, and this requires much more energy than stationary air. Helicopters can now induce yaw by spinning the rotors at different speeds, as you would find on a drone, or you can pitch the blades to achieve the same effect. Whilst no actual helicopter is being released with the sim update, the tech will be available for devs who wish to use it in their upcoming projects. We are also getting some improvements to the ground physics, where the team are building on the existing gear suspension physics by adding the effects of tyres compressing during landings. This will benefit both planes and helicopters, really improving the physics during heavy landings. xCloud is getting native support for the controls on your phones and tablets, being able to make use of in-device accelerometers and touchscreens for controlling the aircraft. This is great, as up to 500,000 users consume the sim this way each month. The closed alpha of the World Hub started on the 18th of January. This is where users can submit airport and scenery changes, and there have already been 40 revised airports submitted, with the Microsoft team being able to approve approximately 50% of these. Snow coverage and icing has been tweaked to more accurately simulate these conditions, ensuring lakes don't appear frozen when in fact they are not. We will also benefit from an overhauled ATC and traffic routing system, which will make use of AI to better route aircraft and provide much more accurate model matching, so that the airlines you expect to find somewhere are the ones you actually do. Sim Update 15 also brings us a number of performance improvements, including a fix for the long-running issue of degraded performance during very long flights, along with some significant FPS improvements where the devs have optimized the way that the sim updates and refreshes glass cockpits. Xbox users can expect to benefit the most from these, with the sim now consistently hitting the target frame timings of 33.3 milliseconds. There are ongoing investigations into other performance issues introduced with Sim Update 14, including the frame generation stuttering, which unfortunately probably won't make the cut, with, I'm afraid to say, the A320neo, which is still undergoing testing. There's lots still to come on the roadmap, including 3 more world updates, 4 more city updates, 6 local legends, 4 famous flyers, and the long-awaited June update, which will coincide with the film release. The Ornithopter from June has been fully modelled, working very much like a dragonfly's wings do, and is promised to be a breathtaking experience, particularly for VR users. Things continue to look bright for Microsoft Flight Simulator, with the second highest months of users ever recorded in December, including the highest number of returning users ever. The community and developers are active, and this is all before we get to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. As always, I hope you're very well wherever in the world you are, stay safe in the skies, and I will see you in my next one.